Uh, Second question, write true or false against each of the following statements. Okay, so write true or false. So you have to check whether, see first one what they given. So a, the question is 16 is to 24, 16 is to 24, 16 is to 24 to proportional with how much, 20 is to 30. So 20 is to 30. Okay, so first one, this ratio and this ratio both are equal or not, we have to identify it first. So first I will take this one, 16 is to 24. 16 is to 24 means 16 divided by 24. So any table which can divide, see here, 8 2s are 16, 12 2s are 24, 2 4s are 8, 3 4s are 12. So 2 by 3. Okay, so 2 by 3, which means 2 is to 3. Okay, and one more thing is, what is the thing? Second case I will take 20 is to 30. So 20 is to 30. So 20 is to 30 means we can divide 20 divided by 3 0 30. So 0 0 cancel. So that means 2 divided by 3. So 2 divided by 3 means we can able to written as 2 is to 3. Okay, so 2 is to 3, 2 is to 3. So that means the first case we found 2 is to 3, and the second case also we found 2 is to 3. So that means both are proportional with each other. So we have to write this is true. Okay, so any other short way we can do, sir? Okay, we will do this problem in the shortcut. Okay, first one, so 16 is to 24 proportional, the double proportional with 20 is to 30. So 20 is to 30. Okay, you just check that. See, one thing you have to know, this term and this term, it is called extreme term, and this term is called middle term. This and this is called, that means last two terms, this last term, this last term. Okay, so that means the end of the two term, it is called extremers, and in between center the two term is called middle terms. So we have to multiple this value and multiple this value. So when you multiple these two value, whether if it is equal mean it's a proportional, if it is not equal mean it is not a proportional. So just multiple this one, 24 into 20. So 24 into 20, just multiple this value, 24 into 2 48, this 0 will come, so 480. So 480, and multiple this value, 16 into 30. So 16 into 30 means, 16 into 30 means here 16 3s are 48. Okay, so 480. So this also 480, this also 480. So that means what we have to do? So 480, okay, so equal to 480. So both are equal value. So that means we have to write this a proportional. So this is proportional. That means the statement, given statement is true. Okay, so this kind of we have to analyze. The second problem, what is the second problem? B, 21 is to 6, 21 is to 6, double proportional to 35 is to 10, 35 is to 10. Same way you have to we will move in that shortcut method. Okay, 16 35 and 21 into 10. So 21 into 10, 21 into 10. So that means 210 will come. That means 210. So 35 into 6, 35 into 6, just multiple. So 5 6 are 30, here 3 3 6 are 18, 18 plus 3 21. So 210. So that means 210 which is equal to 210. So both are equal. Am I right? So both are equal means it's a proportional. So the statement is actually true. Okay, so the next question is, so what is the next question? C question. So 12 is to 18. So 12 is to 18, double, that means proportional symbol. 28 is to 12. 28 is to 12. So we will move to that normal method. Okay, so 12 divided by 18. So 12 divided by 18 means 3 4s are 12, Okay, it will not divide, so that means I will cancel this one. 2 6 are 12, 3 6 are 18, so 2 divided by 3, so that means 2 is to 3. Second case, here 28 divided by 12. Okay, 28 divided by 12, so that means we have to cancel it. Here 14 2s are 28, and here 6 2s are 12, and further here 7 2s are 14, 3 2s are 6, so 7 divided by 3, so 7 divided by 3 means 7 is to 3. Now look at this ratio, 2 is to 3, 7 is to 3, so both are equal or not, so it is not equal, so that means the given statement is not a proportion, so it is a false. Okay, so third one, it's a false. Okay student, so we will move to the next problem. Question number 4, here E problem. Okay, so I will solve that, then we will get you will understand. Okay, so question number 4, that means E. So E is 5.2, so here they give decimal point. Okay, so 5.2 is to 3 is to 9, double quotation, that means double proportional symbol. Okay, so proportional symbol is to 3 is to 4, so 3 is to 4. Okay, so first we have to check 5.2 divided by 3.9, so 5.2 divided by 3.9. Sir, how sir we can divide it 5.2 into 3.9? So first we have to know that, see what is the thing is, here decimal point after how many digit is present? Decimal point after only one digit, here also one digit. So decimal point after same digit, here also one digit, here also one digit, means we can take that whole number. So 52 divided by 39. How means, because you have to multiple by 10 here, 10 here, that means it will come 52 divided by 39. And here 13 table, so 3 13s are 39, and see how many 13s are 52 will come, so 4 3s are 52 will come, no, so here 4 divided by 3, right? So 4 3s are not 4 13s are, so 3 13s are 39 and 4 13s are 52. Okay, so that means 4 divided by 3, so already we found 3 is to 4, so 4 divided by 3 means 4 is to 3. Okay, so 3 is to 4, 4 is to 3. We should not say sir here 3s are here, 3s are here, 4s are here, 4, that is not. Here first number what? 3, here first number what? 4, so it is different, so that means it is not a proportional. Okay, so 3 is to 4 is different from 4 is to 3. Okay, so that means it's a false, the statement is actually false. Okay, so the 0.9 0.36, so that sum I will work out. Okay, so f that 0.9 is to 0.36 and is to 10 is to 4. First we have to take this number 0.9 divided by 0.36. Okay, sorry, 36. Okay, sir, how sir we have to divide? So okay, anyway, see actually 0.9, so 0.9 0.36. Okay, so this one how to do means, here decimal point after one digit, here decimal point after two digit, so we have to convert this digit as a whole digit. So for that we have to multiple by 100 here, here also 100. Why? Because here decimal point after two digit, so we have to convert the denominator as a whole number. So for that we have to move two digit, this decimal point we have to move two digit, means 20 we have to multiple, so 2 to 0 means 100. So 0.36 into 100 means 36 will come, because for 1 0 this point will come here, for one more 0 this point will come here, that means 36 will come. So now for decimal point after, see 1 0 1 point cancel, this 0 will cancel, so 9 into 10 90, so 90 divided by 36. So 90 divided by 36 means how sir we can divide? Okay, first one we will divide into 4 9s are 36, right? And here 10 9s are 90. So here 10 divided by 4. So 10 divided by 4 means 10 is to 4. So already this ratio, what is this ratio? 10 is to 4. So this ratio 10 is to 4. We simplified after this. So that means what we have to write? So 10 is to 4, double quotation, 10 is to 4. So that means both are proportional. This ratio and this ratio equal. So that means both are proportional with each other. So that is, it is called a true statement. The statement is, given statement is true. Okay. So second problem I finished, students. Third problem, same way. Here you just write, are the following statements are true. So third problem I will give a clue. You have to work out. For example, 40% to 200%. Here 15 to 75. So you have to do that. First number of percent you have to find the ratio. 40 is to 200, find the ratio. I am saying that third one A. Okay. Next one, here what they given. So third problem, yes, 15 is to 75. So 15 is to 75 means find the ratio and check it whether both ratio are equal or not. So if it is equal means you have to write this percent to that amount, it will be proportional with each other. Okay. So same way in the B problem, liters, here also liter given, and left side one quantity, right side one quantity they given. That's not a problem. Okay. So that means find the ratio for the liters, find the ratio for the kg, and you have to equate it. Whether it is equal means proportional, not equal means the statement is false. And the same way you have to do that C, D, E. Okay. So I am going to move that question number 4. So question number 4, determine the following ratios form a proportion. Question number 4, determine the following ratios of form of proportion. Also write the middle terms and the extreme terms where the ratio form a proportion or not. Okay. So first one, same way. For example, 25, what they given to first A problem, 25 centimeter to 1 meter. So 1 meter and what is they given, and 40 to 160. So here 40 rupees to 160 rupees. So here also same. So this also rupees, this also rupees. So no need to worry about this one. But here centimeter, here meter. So what I have to do? So I have to convert this meter as centimeter. So that means I will write 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter. So 100 centimeter means after converting that, so you will get 25 centimeter is to 100 centimeter. So is to 100 centimeter. So 25 centimeter divided by 100 centimeter means 25 divided by 100. So 25 divided by 100 means 1 25s are 25, 4 25s are 100. So that means 1 divided by 4. And for the next second one, 40 is to 160. No. So 40 is to 160. The 0 is 0 cancel. So 4 by 16. So 4 by 16 means 1 4s are 4, 4 4s are 16. So 1 by 4. So here also 1 by 4, here also 1 by 4. That means 1 is to 4, 1 is to 4. So both are equal value. Okay. So that means what is that answer? So that means both are proportional. So both are equal ratio. So 1 is to 4 proportional with 1 is to 4. So this kind of only you have to convert, students. The second problem, 39 liters to 65 liters and 6 bottle to 10 bottle. So liter also here they given, and the next to 1 bottles they given. So easily, it is very easy to do. And C problem, I will say that C, how to do that C problem. 2 kg and 80 kg and 25 kg. So it's 25 gram, 625 gram. So same way it also same quantity. So no need to convert anything. So simply you have to find the ratio and find it. And the last one also, here milliliter given. So find the ratio for milliliter and find the ratio for your that rupees. Okay. So I hope you all understand, students. Just do that. And these problems and all, which are the problem I said. So do by yourself. Okay. So in the next class we will see that next exercise example and exercise problems. Okay, students, this is the today's class. I hope you all understand. In the next class we will see that some more problems in that example as well as in that exercise 12.3. So please make sure that you have to work out all the problems in your classwork note and homework note, right? Homework, I gave some problems. That problems you have to do in that homework note. So thank you all. So thank you. We will see in that next session.